stop scrolling. Because if you're into lesbian movies on Netflix, some of the best ones are not the new ones. And yes, even in 2026, these still hit way too hard. Bestie, listen. I know Netflix keeps dropping new lesbian movies every year, but let's be honest, not all of them deserve your time. So today I'm sharing my top 10 lesbian movies on Netflix that I still recommend in 2026. These are the ones that aged well. The ones we rewatch at 1 a.m. The ones that make you smile, cry, scream into a pillow, or all three. And trust me, at least one movie on this list is going to become your new comfort film. Let's start with number 10, Bottoms. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Bottoms? In 2026? Really? Yes, really. This movie is pure chaos, and I mean that in the best way possible. Bottoms are not soft. It's not romantic. It's not trying to teach you a life lesson. It's just unhinged lesbian energy. Two awkward queer girls, a fake fight club, horny teenagers, and violence that makes zero sense, but somehow works. And the reason I still recommend this in 2026? Because it's fun. Like, turn your brain off fun. Laugh out loud fun. Text your friend, why is this so good? Fun. Also, it doesn't beg for straight approval. The girls are messy. They're selfish. They're cringe. And they're very, very gay. If you want a serious love story, this is not it. But if you want something bold, stupid, and proudly queer, Bottom still deserves its spot. And trust me, number 9 is the exact opposite of this movie. Slower, deeper, and way more emotional. Loving Annabelle. Okay, deep breath. This one is not light. Loving Annabelle is one of those movies that people still talk about years later, and not always in a comfortable way. It's slow, it's quiet, and it sits heavy on your chest. This is not a cute lesbian movie night film. It's about forbidden feelings, confusion, loneliness, and wanting something you know you probably shouldn't. And the reason I still recommend this in 2026? Because it shows how messy emotions can be, especially when you're young, scared, and don't feel understood. The movie isn't perfect. It can feel uncomfortable. And yes, it's okay if this one isn't for you. But for some women, this was the first time they saw complicated lesbian feelings on screen. No jokes, no fantasy, just raw emotion. If you like movies that make you think, feel, and sit in silence after the credits, this one still hits. And next, we're switching energy again because number 8 is quiet, beautiful, and painfully emotional in a totally different way. Ammonite. This movie is quiet, like really quiet. Ammonite is not a movie you watch while scrolling your phone. If you do, you'll miss it. This one is slow, cold, gray skies, long looks, and somehow it hurts. It's about two women who don't talk much but feel everything. No big speeches, no dramatic music, just silence and emotions you can't escape. And the reason I still recommend this in 2026? Because it's one of those films that shows how love can grow without asking for permission. The longing, the restraint, the sadness. You don't watch Ammonite for excitement. You watch it when you want to feel understood without words. It's heavy, it's intimate, and it stays with you long after it ends. But don't worry, because number 7 brings us back to warmth, family, and a story that feels like a hug. Saving Face. This one feels like a warm hug. Saving Face is gentle. It's funny in a soft way, and it feels real. This movie is about culture, family pressure, and loving someone while trying not to disappoint everyone else. And honestly, a lot of us saw ourselves in this one. The reason I still recommend this in 2026 is because it aged beautifully. The love story is sweet. The parents feel real. And the main character isn't perfect. She's just trying her best. There's no big drama. No shocking twists. Just small moments that quietly breaks your heart and then slowly fix it. If you like lesbian movies that feel safe, warm, and comforting, this is one of those. And next we're getting a little darker, a little sexier, because number 6 is not playing nice. Bound. Okay, things just got spicy. Bound is dark. It's sexy. And it knows exactly what it's doing. This is not a soft love story. This is a leather jacket, locked doors, and two women who are way smarter than everyone else in the room. And the reason I still recommend this in 2026? Because it still feels bold. The tension is real. The chemistry is insane. And the women are not waiting to be saved. They make the plan. They take the risk. And they own it. Also, let's be honest, lesbian thrillers are rare. And Bound did it first and did it right. If you want danger, desire, and women taking control, this one still hits hard. And next we're switching moods again because number 5 is beautiful, emotional, and still breaks hearts. Blue is the warmest color. Let's talk about this movie. Blue is the warmest color is intense. Like really intense. This isn't a background movie. It demands your attention, your time, and your emotions. It's about first love, obsession, and that kind of heartbreak you never fully get over. And the reason I still recommend this in 2026? Because the emotions feel real. Painfully real. The way love starts soft, then grows, then slowly falls apart. But let's be clear, this movie is not for everyone. It's long, it's raw, and it can feel uncomfortable at times. And that's okay. If you've ever loved someone more than they loved you back, this one will hurt. But sometimes we need movies that don't lie about love. And trust me, number 4 is the total opposite of heartbreak because it's pure comfort, hope, and happiness. Imagine Me and You. This is the comfort movie. Imagine Me and You feels like a soft blanket, like tea on a rainy day, like everything is going to be okay. This movie is sweet. It's hopeful, and it believes in love, unapologetically. It's about realizing sometimes the life you planned isn't the love you're meant to have. And the reason I still recommend this in 2026? Because it never gets old. The smiles, the butterflies, the way love feels gentle instead of painful. There's no cruelty here. No trauma for shock value. Just warmth, kindness, and choosing happiness. If you're tired of sad lesbian movies, if you want something that makes you believe again, this is that movie. It's simple, it's cozy, and it still makes hearts melt. And now, we're entering the top 3. These are the ones people argue about, rewatch forever, and never stop recommending. DBS. This movie is pure camp. DBS does not take itself seriously, and that's exactly why it works. This is lesbians, but make it spies. Bright colors, silly villains, over-the-top flirting. And honestly, it's iconic. The reason I still recommend this in 2026 is because it knows what it is. It's not trying to be deep. It's not trying to be realistic. It's just here to be fun and gay. The chemistry is cute. The flirting is obvious. And the vibes are playful from start to finish. If you want a movie that feels like a fun sleepover with your favorite queer friends, this is it. Sometimes we don't need pain. We just need joy. And now the top 2. These are the ones people call classics for a reason. And number 1, yeah, we're ending strong. Carol, The Price of Salt. This one is gorgeous. Carol is everything. Slow, elegant, heart-crushingly beautiful. Every glance, every whisper, every dress. It's perfection. This movie is about love that's complicated, quiet, and forbidden. And it shows it all with so much subtlety. And the reason I still recommend this in 2026? Because it doesn't age. The tension, the longing, the stolen moments. It hits just as hard today as it did when it came out. Cate Blanchett, Rooney Mara. Enough said. Watching them? It's like watching real emotions unfold. Not forced, not loud, just beautifully painful. If you want romance that lingers in your mind long after the credits roll, this is your movie. And now, we're at number 1. The ultimate lesbian movie you have to watch. The one that makes you laugh, cry, and fall in love all at once. But I'm a Cheerleader. And here it is. The ultimate classic. But I'm a Cheerleader is peak lesbian satire. Bright colors, cheesy uniforms, over-the-top parents. And honestly, it's so good. This movie is funny, ridiculous, and sharp all at the same time. It's about a girl sent to a conversion camp and discovering herself, falling in love, and flipping the whole script. And the reason I still recommend it in 2026? Because it's timeless. The humor still lands. The romance still hits. And the message? Be yourself, unapologetically. Watching this is like a little queer celebration. It's campy, messy, and fabulous. And honestly, what more could you want from a lesbian movie? If you only watch one movie from this list, let it be this one. Bright, funny, gay, and unforgettable. So, there you have it, my top 10 lesbian movies on Netflix I still recommend in 2026. Did your favorite make the list? Or do I need to make a part 2?